Okay, guys, we have the Mua Micro Drummer. So it's got everything on the side, which I like. So the different names. Just because on the front here, if you can't quite see, if I hold it still, you have the different sort of tempos around here. Now, because I don't have to actually play anything, so it's like a small drum machine. Purple's in. So this is good if you want to add stuff. If you're like a solo player, or you just want to practice, this pedal is actually pretty cool. Okay, so the way it works is like, out of all the Mooer products, I'd probably say that I'm most happy with this one. So it's got representation of the different sort of drum beats, but you can sort of figure them out. So like PP is pop. So you got different sort of things. I don't know if they're all in 4/4 timing. They're probably not. Probably like some of these funk and jazz probably going to 7/8 or something like that. Country, I assume there's probably like a 2/4 in there somewhere. But so let's just set everything to 12. So we got a tone knob, DC in, which I'm assuming is probably just volume. Yeah, it is. Actually, no, DC in means put the cable in. Underneath, it says volume. So the middle one's volume. And then speed there. But we also have a tap tempo, which is kind of cool. So let's just turn it on. Let's just turn the volume down. Actually, let's just turn that up over here as well. Okay, so pretty self-explanatory, right? You got bright LEDs, obviously, like the red's beat one, I guess. So you can adjust the tone. I mean, not bad. Treble. Okay, we'll leave that there. Volume, let's crank that a little bit. I'll leave it there in the middle. Speed, so we can adjust the tempo here, which seems to be pretty responsive. Okay, well that's quite slow. Okay, so I'd probably suggest leaving it in the middle. So the tap tempo is pretty like a 1, 2. I'm guessing it's a 2 beat. We'll try 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let me just try like a 4 or 8 count. Okay, it's not half bad. Okay, so let's just turn that off. Okay, so I think how it works, it's been a while. You actually have another button here in the middle. See how I turn that from blue to orange? Because, let me just turn that down. Turn it down. It actually has different patterns. Okay, so blue means what the category, let's say, the category of what you want to choose. So blue, pop, rock, MT, I'm guessing is metal, BL is blues, rhythm and bass, jazz, folk, Latin, reggae, RG, maybe, who knows. PK is probably punk. And TP, I have no idea. Let's just see what TP means. Tempo. So I guess that's just like a click track. It doesn't sound like a click track to me. Okay, no, I got it wrong. I got it wrong. So don't listen to me. I think orange is your different categories. Yeah, see, that's better. That sounds like a pop beat. This sounds like a rock. Metal should be like double kick drums. Yeah, there we go, double kick. Okay, so let's start again. So orange is your category. And then you click it down, and inside of that category, which is orange, so let's put on metal. So inside that category is what, how many? 12-ish, 11, 10, something like that, different drum patterns. So you select your pattern, I don't know, over here. So orange metal, and it's in friggin' 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is there 11? Okay. So 11's the fill, I guess. 11 different fills or loops. So these should be all metal variations, which they are. They tend to be. So I'm assuming they're all the same tempo. The tempo doesn't change until you change the parameters. I mean, they're basic, but if you want to add like a little bit of variation, you want to practice playing in time, particularly with like a loop pedal, like an RC30. I mean, I can see how and that is actually a very decent foot switch. So it's not like a latching one. It's a quiet ass one. I don't know what they're called, where it like doesn't have this loud ass click in the background through the microphones. So that's kind of cool. So let's just go through like a couple. So orange is the category. Press it down to select the different fills. So let's just go through some of them. So this is the pop, I'm assuming. Let me just check on the side. Pop, rock, metal, blues, R&B, jazz, funk, Latin, reggae, punk, and then stock standard tempo. Let's just go to tempo and work our way back around. So that's the category. Let's hit it. Okay, so it just gives you a gives you like a stock standard sort of thing. Actually, this speed is set. I was kind of hoping that if the speed was set at 12, I could go left to reduce whatever I tapped in just a little bit, but that's not the case. So let's just go a slow ass click track, right? As soon as I move this speed, it's going to increase. I want it to slowly increase from whatever position I have this on. I don't think it's going to do that. No, it didn't. See, I moved that the tiniest little beat. So this is fixed. This is fixed. Say that's probably like all the way to the left. What, 60 beats per minute? I think 60 beats per minute, and then probably goes to like 240, something like that. So that's fixed, but that's fine. That's fine. I mean, you're paying $100 Aussie dollars for something. So I don't know what sort of tempos they have. 5/4, 3/4. Okay, but you don't want to listen to a click track. Click tracks are boring. But it could help you. It could help you in the end. So this is our punk. Punk variation, reggae. Now remember there's 11 fills. Hang on, let me just count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different fills in the category. So the category is orange. The fill is over here in the blue. Latin, I guess. Funk. Oh, that's got to be jazz. Yeah, that's jazz. R&B, pretty good. Blues. I mean, metal. Rock. And the first one, which is pop. Okay, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. If you just want to practice over like the same, I don't know, 2-second drum loop, to practice playing in time, maybe you can't get a drummer. I mean, that's pretty much what I use it for, is to just like have my headphones on, practice playing with a drummer, fake drummer, and just like try different things out. It's also pretty cool with a loop pedal. If you have a long pedal board, or if you have a lot of things, a compressor pedal is good paired with this, just to get like a little bit more of a boost, because you can wash this out with a lot of other sounds. So that's the Mua Microdrummer. As for a score for the price and what it does, I mean, it's simple. I gotta give it 3 picks out of 3. Okay, cheers guys, have a good one.